But again, ladies and gentlemen, the training video you guys see here, I'm getting some work done in the crib. So early we're gonna set to go ahead and hit shoulders at home, then back at mind and muscle, and of course some arms at LA Fitness. But anyways, you guys see here, start off by doing some shoulder press, did kind of a few reps, and then of course did a set of 5 with 135 today. I felt strong, so let me do 5 by 5 with 135, and then maybe try my hand with 165, and then finally I actually managed to hit 175 for a PR. I repeat, what you're about to see here is a brand new PR. So basically, I'm at 175. I press the body weight, and I just press my own body weight. And of course, after I press my own body weight one way, I had to press it another way with some handstand push-ups. And before I get too deep into this video, first and foremost, I need to go ahead and give a huge thank you to Mr. Edit over here on YouTube. Also, Jesus999 on Instagram. I have a link to his channel in the description below. Okay, he is the guy that hooked me up with this brand new intro. Thank you very much, man. You guys have to check out his channel. Another fitness YouTuber. It's also local here in Michigan. It's very, very great content and a lot of wrestling. So if you're a wrestling fan or a fitness fan and a Michigan fan, check him out. Well, anyway, right doing that, I was right doing some standing shoulder presses. This time the fans give my joints a little bit of a rest because I ain't trying to snap my stuff up down to my shoulder and low back and find feeling right again. And of course, like any good shoulder day, I had to follow through by doing shrugs. And I kind of went a little bit heavy with resistance this time before we fast, because I know the next day I was gonna be doing legs. So I'm like, yeah, it may not be wise to go super heavy with barbell shrugs, and then try to squat and deadlift. Squat the next day. Now that why it says with that barbell from your back is going to hurt a lot. And of course, I had to follow suit by doing some upper rows with different grips because I had that East curl bar versus bands, also known as the X bar. And while I'm talking about stuff dealing with X, I'm actually glad that Xbox Live fans, those of us who have Xbox Live, are actually getting a brand new game this month, which actually happens to have the touch in the intro. And of course, talk about Shadow Warrior, the reboot. Game 1 is now on Xbox One for previous Xbox One fan. You gotta love just a simple fact, when you turn on the first thing is, you got the touch! And even a toy version of Grimlock is right there in the driver's seat. So definitely love the game. Nothing else but the intro. Well, anyway, right doing that, we're right doing some lateral raises to really hit the side part of my delts. But you guys already know, you gotta have your delts looking good if you go on stage. Otherwise, you're gonna get laughed at. And right now, I definitely noticed my side does need a little work, as well as my arms in general, which is why I did some arm work right afterwards. But anyway, I also had to make sure I went ahead and did some front raises. You see right here, kind of put this up for my man Kevin the Beck, aka Torres Fitness. I thought it was a really good way to really make shape the front delts, make them pop out a lot more. And I'm going to superset this with some rear delt flies to make everything come together. And while I'm on the subject of different things coming out and coming together, if you're in the open source community, you'll be pleased to know that, hey, as of today, February the 3rd, is now 20 years of open source software. So, hey, being Let's Geek myself, I'm definitely happy because I finally changed my name from Lex05 on Twitch, and it finally matches this YouTube channel as That Geek. So yeah, I'll probably post more information and more videos on Twitch as well. Definitely glad that we now have open source here for 20 years. And now some not so good news as far as gaming and technology is concerned. You guys already know there have been a lot of idiot scalpers out here with the freaking video cards that have no freaking life. Because all they want to do is sit around all day and circle jerk trying to data mine cryptocurrency. Even though it's not worth jack diddly squat, which is exactly why I'm so happy that banks are now deciding to ban credit crypto purchases for a lot of things. So that's right, if you decide to spend all your precious time trying to do cryptocurrency and buy $20,000 in graphics cards, guess what? You're now going to be living in a cardboard box. Too freaking bad. And yes, I know I'm proud of me for going there, but you know what? It had to be said because paying $10,000 for a graphics card that should only be $20 is freaking ridiculous. PC gaming should be cheaper than console gaming. Enough said. And of course, my little outburst of rage. As you guys saw there, I had to kind of pull the bands out to get a little more work into my arms. As mentioned earlier, trying to build my arms up. So of course, I had to do some tricep pushdowns and had to superset that with some bicep curls with the X bar and different grips to to really hit every point of the bicep and the tricep. And always have to finish those shoulders by doing some rear delt pulls and keep everything balanced and even in my shoulder joints, which is definitely important if you're doing a lot of heavy deadlifts, and definitely very important if you're doing heavy bench press. I said a lot of guys press heavy and never do anything else. And of course, speaking about deadlifts, as you can see, the next day I was at, 2 days later I was at Mind and Muscle Gym, and decided to get some deadlift action in. And yes, that's my injury belt on the floor because I'm like this. Only 4 places in there I can do it without a belt. And I did the other reps without a belt as well. And of course I had to do 455, boom, all white lights. Unfortunately, yeah, this may have been red lit right here with 495. Yeah, that was kind of questionable. Oh yeah, guys, last but not least, if you come to my page and my YouTube channel, you already know I'm going to give you some good deals, information on deals on video games. Not only are you getting these brand new games on Xbox One, if you have the live service, but also Humble Bundle now has the Rockstar Games Bundle, which gives you a lot of their games such as Bully, Grand Theft Auto, and LA Noire from packages as cheap as $1 all the way to $10, and then find $15. And of course, Manhunt is in the $1 range, and I'll definitely be probably picking that up later on this weekend. And hey, just remember, we're seeing Grand Theft Auto should only be done in Grand Theft Auto because in the real world that's domestic terrorism, and we don't approve of that here. But anyway, right doing the deadlifts, I went right doing some barbell bent over rolls. Of course, I do 3 sets pronated, and then finally 3 more sets supinated. So my pronated grip, I kind of worked my way up to 225 to that, like 3 sets of 5. 1 more set just to rough it out, and then finally dumped that down to 135, just roughed it out, as you can see right here, with a supinated grip for 3 sets. And of course, the following day, I went a couple days later, I was at LA Fitness, which would be yesterday. Considering this was Friday night and it's now Saturday night. Anyway, I was up in there, I was trying to get some arms in, as you can see here. I just started by doing some tricep extensions, kind of like a skull crush with the dumbbells. And like doing the dumbbell variation of this to really hit my triceps as well to take a lot of pressure off of the elbows. A lot of people say, well, you don't get your triceps, you get your triceps. Look, you see how the camera angle right at my triceps. You see what's being worked in this video, in this angle? My triceps. And you can see the blood is going into the tricep, and I'm not snapping up my freaking joints. And likewise, I had to do some alternating bicep curls. Unfortunately, it's LA Fitness, so you guys already know it got a little crowd in there. So I can only show you guys one side of it, but just take my word on it that, hey, I was working both biceps, but each one individually. And one thing I like with this angle that actually is good, you can definitely see all the vascular pump in my forearms and my biceps. Because hey, if you're not getting a good pump, you're wasting your freaking time, especially on arm day. And of course, I did a few more exercises, and then I went right into doing some dips, or so to see the dip machine. I only have a plate and a half on there. I did not, I'm gonna be honest with you, only had 145 and 125 pound plate on there because I'm trying to get a good tricep on the muscle, and I'm getting a full range of motion, as you can tell by looking at the angle of my looking at this angle. You can see my tricep being worked. You can see the blood flow going into it because I'm not trying to just jerk the weight up and back. I'm not trying to snap my freaking shoulders and my elbows up. And also decided to go ahead to the Smith machine, get a few drag curls in. Once again, I kept the weight relatively normal at just a 25 pound on each side. Sorry, 25 pound plate on each side to get a good pump in there. As you guys see here, I also had to give a quick shout out to my man Hardbody JTIMO with a t-shirt. And last but not least, guys, I got a couple more announcements to make for people that are local. We have a bench press competition happening at the one and only Mind and Muscle Gym, Saturday, February the 17th. Yes, the date got changed, and it's our first bench press competition. You can see with the text on the screen. And yep, date changed on the 17th at 3 p.m. 2-way classes, so you have ultra medium guys and myself under 225 and over 225 for the heavier dudes. And then finally, ladies at their own division. Yeah, I know it's kind of a big jump, but hey, you know what it is what it is. Let's get the gains in. And last but not least, your game flow will be working with the House event for the wind down event. A little bit of wine testing and yoga. Information in the description below. You are Spear. Thank you guys so much. Please rate and subscribe. Next time, keep living strong and peace out.